Hi and welcome to my presentation, my group presentation about decision making teardown in human factors. We would like to open our presentation with the Proverbs 3:5-6. Trust in the Lord with all the tiny heart and lean not into tiny own understanding. In all the ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy paths. This is very important quote that can be closely connected to our presentation. So just a small introduction of what are we gonna talk today. It will be based on YouTube and like a social media platform that you can watch different video content. When it comes to user goals, it will be important to see how can you subscribe to the content and why is it satisfying and why they want you to do it. Some key terms that we are going to go over through our presentation that are also closely connected to human factors in our class are Q salience. Salient Q is a bit of a information or a prompt that is noticeable or striking. And my explanation of it will be, it will just pop out on the screen. It can be a different color that it's, good for, it's like eye-catching, very easy eye-catching. Availability biases. People tend to make decision based on what is more available, and what option they can like more. So that's also another important thing when it comes to social media platforms. Framing biases. The presentation of decision influences person judgment. So it's important to see how can you present that and how are you framing that, for them to make an easier decision. And the last one will be choice aversion. Too many choices sometimes can make a difficult and less satisfying for the user. Something that I will call the tyranny of choice. Example of that will be in everyday life. Like you go to a grocery store and you go to a pasta section and you're gonna see 100 different types of pasta. It can be shells, it can be this, it can be that. So that's the same thing when it comes to social media platforms. Something that we would like to work to tell more about is a subscription decision on YouTube, and what YouTube does as a platform best in the world to make people subscribe. Right here we have a picture of my YouTube channel. This is actually a premium one. So when you have a premium, it's a bit better because it's paid subscription. You don't have any commercials. That's good, except what YouTube wants you to see. And right away we can see a lot of stuff that it's emphasizing subscription. Like you need to subscribe here. This is your channel that you're subscribed. You can choose what topics you want to watch, but all this is like where I'm already subscribed at. The channels that I'm using. Also, something that they like to point out is the stuff that's going live. And what I said in 2 slides before, they can show you that queue of salience where you can, with a bright color, they want you to press that. They're showing it here. They're also showing it in my subscription list because I'm subscribed to this channel. And we chose just some general video, that was on my feed. And we can see that right away they're pointing out subscribe button. I'm in a dark mode and subscribe button is white, so it's very easy to catch. It's very eye-catching, very easy to see. Again, they're pointing out that there is live stuff that they would like you to watch. So just please pay attention to this circle here. We are going to see another thing for subscription, and there you go, another a recommendation, another reminder of subscription. As we can see, the video is only 12 minutes in out of 10. Out of 10 minutes, it's only 12 seconds in, and they already pointing out, to the different. You already have two different buttons on the screen that are encouraging you to subscribe because maybe you like the content, you like the channel. It's just giving you another animation to look at. This is the end of the video, and then again we can still see that they're trying to get you to watch the next video that you're subscribed the channel at, and it's going live. Again, the live symbol is standing out and it's very easy to see what are they doing. As well, pay attention here, like they already made a suggestion for you in the end of the video, what should you watch next, and they point out their symbol as a channel. As I said that, yeah, they just point out availability and they point out the next videos that you should watch. And when you press subscribe, boom, they're trying to make you happy. They have a colorful animation that will people usually like to see, and it's good. And again, when you press over their logo, there is going to be another reminder and framing biases, where you can see that user exploitation of the channel, the content, and what the channel has to offer to new subscriber. um, just a brief explanation of the channel, as well as the future, just a suggestion for future watching that's also made by the same channel that you're now subscribed. So now we would like to say, why is this important? What's the purpose of it, and how is YouTube benefiting? YouTube or other media platforms benefiting from it? It's pretty simple. When designing systems with lots of information to process, we can guide the user's attention towards important stuff, because for them it's important to make the decision to subscribe to the channel. So these are just the tactics that big platforms are using. They're trying to point out as many times as possible that you can subscribe. They're using bright colors, so it's easier to catch for your eyes. On the beginning of the video, they will remind you. On the end of the video, they will remind you, just to expose you more to those decisions. And once you're exposed, it's gonna happen. You're gonna make that final decision. They're also making it easy on us, because it's just one click away, and you'll be, oh, it doesn't matter, one click, I'm gonna subscribe. That's how I do it sometimes. Again, thank you for listening. We would like to close this presentation with the Proverbs 4:25. Let your eyes look directly forward, and your gaze be straight before you. Again, thank you for listening.